My name is Wei. Today we are going to do 4 experiments. The first one is the sugar snake experiment. The second one is the color changing milk.
The third one is the lava lamp, and the fourth one is the elephant toothpaste. Maybe I'm feeling a bit nervous right now.
Relax lah. It's just chemistry, not chemistry.
Oh, okay, well, let's get started now.
The experiment we are going to carry out today is known as the sugar snake. The materials needed are baking soda, sugar, ethanol, sand, and a lighter. The apparatus needed are evaporating dish, beaker, and spatula. First, put 5 spatula of sodium bicarbonate, which is the baking soda, into the small beaker. Next, add 5 spatula of sugar into the small beaker as well. Do remember to mix them evenly in a small beaker. Pour the ethanol into a beaker. And add it all over the sand in the evaporating dish. For now, pour the mixture of baking soda and sugar into the evaporating dish gently. By using a lighter, lit up the mixture. You can observe tiny black snake-like thing coming out from the mixture. So, how does this work? When sugar C12H22O0 burns, which means combusts, it turns into water vapor and carbon dioxide. However, complete combustion requires a good oxygen supply. Other complex processes take place at high temperatures because the flow of oxygen to the inner parts of the pile of sugar is hindered. These processes include the decomposition of sugar to give carbon and water vapor. It is the decomposition to give carbon that gives us a carbon snake. Look at that, that's the result. Ta-da! Snake! Thank you! Now, we're going to carry out an experiment that is known as color changing milk. The materials needed are milk, food coloring, and liquid soap. Apparatus are plate. So, first fill the plate with milk. Then, add some food coloring around the plate. Now for the green color. Then dip some tissue into the liquid soap. Dip the liquid soap into the milk solution. How beautiful! Now use a cotton rag to twist and turn the colors. And just play with it. Okay. How does this experiment work? Milk contains water, vitamin, mineral, protein, and tiny droplets of fats suspended in solution. Protein and fats are sensitive to changes in the surrounding solution. Milk fat is a non-polar molecule and will not dissolve in water. When liquid soap is dipped in, the non-polar portion of molecules soap structures in solution will break up and collect the non-polar fat molecules. This causes the molecules to bend, roll, twist, and contort in all directions as the soap's molecules race around.
The experiment we will do today is called lava lamp. The material used are vegetable oil, water, red food coloring, and alka-seltzer. The apparatus used is an empty bottle. So, firstly, pour the water, half quarter of water into the empty bottle. Alright, now pour vegetables oil until it fills the bottle. Remember, use vegetable oil. Okay, now add any food coloring you like. For today, we are going to add red color. As you will see, the red food coloring will immediately go straight through the oil and into the water. Okay, we'll just have to wait till it goes into the water. For the last part, we'll just add alka-seltzer and see what you observe. Yes, you can see the food coloring is moving up and down like a lava lamp. So beautiful. So how it works? The oil sits on top of the water because oil is less than the water. And the cooked food coloring will not mix with the oil, go through different density until it reaches the water surface. The alka-seltzer contains aspirin, which will release carbon dioxide gas, contain citric acid and baking soda, which will carry the color and water up and down. Looks like a lava lamp. Right? If you think it's not enough, you can add more alka-seltzer so that the reaction received is more vigorous. Well, this is all about today. Thank you. Today we are going to do elephant toothpaste. The material used are potassium permanganate, liquid soap, hydrogen peroxide food coloring, which is blue color we use today. The apparatus used are volumetric flask and a beaker. And also we use a dropper and glass rod. Firstly, mix liquid soap with potassium permanganate in a beaker. Stir it before you add in. Then pour it into the volumetric flask. Now, add in food coloring. You can add whatever color you like. Today we are going to add blue color so it looks like a sky color. Now, come to the most exciting part. Add the 35 ml of hydrogen peroxide into the volumetric flask. So, this is the result growing out. So, how does this work? The foam made is special because each tiny foam bubble is filled with oxygen. The potassium permanganate acts as a catalyst which speeds up the reaction and remove the oxygen from the hydrogen peroxide. The bottle got warm, and this experiment created a reaction called exothermic reaction. That means it creates foam and heat. The foam produced is water, soap, and oxygen. This experiment is known as elephant toothpaste. So thank you.